We're in Texas, and there's frost on my windshield. So today we're back at Leon Springs. I'm helping out here with the tech team, running lights and assisting with sound and also running screens. So the different parts of kind of managing the production got me thinking about requirements for this job. You see, typically you have to go to college to learn a certain set of skills, and then you go get a job with that set of skills. For me personally, I started off as a business major, then I started working at my church as a junior designer, graphic designer, but without any experience. I learned all the skills that I needed in high school, put that into practice at my job, then realized that I like that a lot more than I like business, so I changed my major into graphic design. Well, I just graduated with my graphic design degree just this past semester. Now I have the education needed to become a graphic designer. However, is that really what you need? Is it better to have the education for the job, or is it better to have the skills for the job? As I talked to the production director and the worship pastor at our church, one of the things they always mentioned is you have to also have the experience and the training, and sometimes that's more important than actually having learned everything. They mentioned how they know some people who have gone through school and they had to train themselves to be sound people or light people or whatever, but there are some people who just know how to do it and they've never gone to school for it, but they know it better than the people who have gone to school for it, because the people who have gone to school had to force themselves to learn this skill, while the people who just knew this, they had been practicing this, they know how to do it, and even though they don't have a formal education, they can do the jobs necessary for this role. I made a presentation about this to one of my classes, talking about how sometimes experience is worth more than your education. There's almost more of an emphasis on the experience of your job rather than what all you learned in your schooling to get there. A big point that is made is once you pass your college education, then no one's going to look at what classes you took or what you got and stuff like that. They're just going to look at how you have that degree now. Sorry guys, got interrupted while I was shooting my video. Don't remember what I was saying. I lost my train of thought, clearly, over the course of the day. Finished up at church, went over to meet with somebody, then came home, and now I'm here filming this so I can get it out to you guys. Nowadays, people put more of an emphasis on the things that you know how to do, like the skills that you have for whatever job, rather than the education that you have picked up over the years of you being in school. Because in school, sometimes they may not teach you everything that you need to know, rather than if you just go into working in the field, then you'll learn those skills and you'll be able to do those things, and you'll be able to be ahead of somebody who maybe has only been through school and doesn't know all these skills. Now, I'm not at all saying that people should not go to college, but I think it's important to consider the skills needed for whatever job that you want. Make sure that whatever area you're trying to go into, you research it and you make sure what are the things that I need to know to actually do the job. You'll get to learn a lot if you sign up for internships or go to help out those people that you look up to and are in the field that you are going into. One of the things that was recommended to me was even go as far as to annoy the people that you're there so much, because by being there in the field, learning all the things that they learn and they do, you'll be able to pick up all those things and you'll be ready for whenever they have an opening. They'll know that you know all these things because you've already been helping them accomplish these tasks on your volunteer time. Coming into 2016, we see a difference in the way that we work now than the way we did a few years ago or even just last year. We see a shift in the things necessary for each job, and It's important to keep up to date with these things and keep up to date with what you need to know. So just keep in mind that sometimes your experience may be worth more than the education that you're trying to get. I am continuing my education. I'm not saying that education is bad, but I am also trying to do a lot more of volunteering and learning from experience of actually doing the things that I want to be doing in the future. By picking up on the skills now, it'll help me get into the field later easier, because I'll already know how to do all these little things that are a part of the job. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and keep up with all the videos that I post every single day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.